approaching, and that is going to change things. So it'll be a fine start, a frosty one, but it'll be dry and bright. And then during the day on Monday, we'll see cloud increasing with rain arriving from the west and winds picking up again too. For Tuesday, look at those tightly packed isobars. Strong to gale force winds will return, and with them more rain feeding in from the west. The best of the drier and brighter weather will be in the south and east. So the outlook for the rest of the week then, well, we'll see things settling down over the weekend, just a scattering of showers, but it turns more unsettled as we head into the new week. There'll be showers or longer spells of rain arriving from the west. We'll see winds picking up too, strong even gale force southwesterlies. And that's the forecast.
Over the next 3 weeks, television presenter, nutritionist and self-confessed foodie Amanda Hamilton will be travelling around the country meeting folk and companies using natural products that are great for our bodies.
Scotland's seas are host to a whole range of beneficial foods.
Today I'm heading off the coast of North Berwick with fisherman David Grubb and his son Ewan to see if we can bring in a healthy catch.
Hopefully maybe 4 or 5 lobsters, but you never know. The weather's been quite rough, so the lobsters will hide away because of the rough weather. Yeah?
Don't quite know how I feel about eating it right now. I've got to say, it's beautiful. However, it's going to taste good.
Fresh lobster may be a bit of a treat for the taste buds, but it's also a treat for your body.
Most of us are now aware about the benefits of eating oily fish. We're told to eat 2 portions a week. But did you realise that this lobster is also a great source of omega-3 fatty acids? What's more, it's also lower in fat than a skinned chicken breast, and it's a great source of protein. So in my book at least, the lobster ticks all the boxes to be a Scottish superfood.
Here in North Berwick, they're trying to make sure the healthy choice is a sustainable one. Jane McMinn is part of a group trying to ensure the future of local lobster.
The larval lobsters, they're very obviously open to predators and have much lower survival rates. But once they get to they look like miniature lobsters, then they dig under, burrow and hide. We've got this wee micro hatchery, as we call it, a wee miniature example of a hatchery to bring on the wee lobsters to a much more survivable size. So we're going to bring the buried hens into the
hen being the female lobster.
The female lobster, and the eggs will eventually drop off the hens when they're mature, go into larvae. We bring the larvae into a separate tank because these things are very cannibalistic. We have to keep them separate and moving and feed them and bring them on till they're about 4 months old. So they're at a stage that they're more viable out there in the first or fourth.
But it's a long-term project. What's the big vision for North Berwick here?
A very viable industry for the whole of the Forth, and putting